It's Legal Tips with the Daily Buzz, brought to you by Luca and Associates.
With the recent decline in the home prices in Las Vegas, I'm starting to see a whole different class of people come into my office. These are individuals who don't have an overwhelming amount of debt, but they have a house that's dropped $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 or more. If you're in that situation and you have a high mortgage of $3,000 or $4,000, you can just walk away from the home. You can eliminate the mortgages, the property taxes, and the homeowners association.
It's Legal Tips with the Daily Buzz, brought to you by Luca and Associates.
With the significant decline we've had in home prices here in the Las Vegas Valley, a lot of people are starting to ask me the simple question of whether or not they can eliminate a second mortgage. You can, under certain circumstances, eliminate a second mortgage. You'd have to get an appraisal showing that your house is so far upside down that the second mortgage couldn't possibly receive a dime in the event of a foreclosure sale. Under those circumstances, you can completely eliminate your second mortgage.
It's Legal Tips with the Daily Buzz, brought to you by Luca and Associates.
A lot of people struggle with the issue of whether or not they should file bankruptcy, and my response is simply, just do the math. If you have $20,000 in credit cards at 30% interest, that's $6,000 a year. Divided by 12 months, that's $500 a month. In order to pay that off, you'd have to double it, $1,000 for approximately 5 years. If you can't make that kind of payment, then you already have your answer. File the bankruptcy and eliminate the debt.
It's Legal Tips with the Daily Buzz, brought to you by Luca and Associates.
With the price of gas skyrocketing, a lot of people are having a difficult time paying for the car, the insurance, and the ridiculous price of gas today. If you're in that situation, you can't afford the payments anymore, you can surrender the vehicle back to the lender. We can wipe out the balance you owe on it. In some circumstances, if you want to keep the car, we can even take the amount that you owe and cram that down so that you only have to pay the value of the vehicle.
It's Legal Tips with the Daily Buzz, brought to you by Luca and Associates.
In the current economic climate, a lot of people are having a tough time making their mortgage payments, especially those people who have adjustable rate mortgages, also known as ARMs. We can help you get caught up on those back payments, plus your property taxes, even your homeowners association. We'll take those back payments and spread them out over a 60-month payment plan called the Chapter 13. You'll resume making your regular payments, plus one additional smaller payment to a trustee. This will help resolve these issues and get your life back on track.
It's Legal Tips with the Daily Buzz, brought to you by Luca and Associates.
With the current housing troubles, a lot of people want to know what happens if you stop making your payments. First, the lender will send you a notice of default saying you have a certain amount of time to make up those payments. If you don't make them up, your house goes into foreclosure. 120 days later, your house gets sold at a public auction to the highest bidder. If the house does not sell for what you owe the difference. In a bankruptcy, you can actually get rid of that balance and owe nothing after the bankruptcy is over.